Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Troll Media signing in from Cassaday Fifth Wheel. Oh man, and look at Cassaday Fifth Wheel. Is it not looking good in here right now? Man, it's like the day I fucking bought the goddamn thing. It's all cleaned out. I had people come out and shampoo my floors. And because when I was on my little trip up north to do that wedding, well, this little doggy here has really bad separation anxiety from me. And, well, she got sick, she puked, she fucking shit everywhere, moose, pissed all over the fucking place. Uh, I had my mother in law, they just live right there, watching over, watching them. She came over, and, well, at night, the first night we were gone, these dogs, they went fucking rampant, man. She she went puking all over the place. Moose peed like right there in that corner. I was like, man, these damn dogs. I thought it was gonna cost me like $500 to have this freaking camper cleaned out like I had it cleaned out today. But no, it was $120, and they shampooed the couch. They shampooed my chairs. They shampooed my fucking recliner. They did my floors. I had an issue up there in the bedroom. Believe it or not, that slide out is kind of fucked up right now. It's not sealing all the way, so I had to, on the other side, I had to put a piece of wood there to pry it out so it would seal. I was getting moisture in the camper. It grew fucking mushrooms in my fucking carpet. Holy crap, was that freaking weird. But anyway, it's all clean. It's like fucking brand new now. I have an awning. A guy's coming out to put a new awning on this thing. Probably next week. So yeah, this thing is getting, it's getting there. I mean, it was never used before we bought it. The people that owned it were old. They never fucking used the damn thing. So it's since I've been in it with the wife and the dogs, we've really trashed this fucking thing. It really got fucking nasty. And even the light on my freaking heater went out. I don't even know how to fucking replace it. There's no way to fucking to change the light. I'm fucking pissed with that. That pisses me off. But all in all, guys, this old girl is looking good, back up to par with my standards at least. So I'm happy with it. So, and honestly, probably next month or the month after, we actually may be putting this thing up for sale. We're upgrading. We're planning on upgrading to a toy hauler. Not sure exactly what yet, but eventually we do plan on getting a toy hauler because we still want to travel. We come down here for the winter to kind of freaking, I guess you can say it's snowbird, partially snowbird. You know, we transferred everything down here, the plates and the for the truck and the car. My license is a Tennessee license now. Everything's transferred down to here. But we want a toy hauler. We fucking want a toy hauler bad. We should have just bought a toy hauler instead of this thing. But at the time, I didn't want to spend the kind of money on a toy hauler like what I'm planning on spending. We're looking at probably $50,000 for a toy hauler. I would like to find like a late 2000s. What is that? Heartland Cyclone. Those I really fucking like. They're super modern inside. It's none as much as I love my wood grain and everything. The Cyclones, they have either black cabinetry or white trim and all that stuff. They look really modern. I like the way they look. So, but till then, we're gonna be in this one here, which we still love to death. So I don't know if we put it up for sale. I'm probably gonna put it up for probably 10 grand. I mean, I think it's worth every bit of 10 grand. It will have a new roof on it by the time I sell it, because as much as I don't want to spend the money on the fucking roof, I'm probably going to end up putting a roof on this thing. Because it definitely needs it. It's still the original roof, you know. But Other than that, guys, I don't know if anybody be interested in this thing, or even in the Fleetwood. I think I might be selling that Fleetwood too soon. That Fleetwood, probably only gonna sell it for probably like $2,500. I mean, and you guys know, you guys seen the inside of that one. It's a pretty decent camper. It's got its problems now. You know, it's got a little bit of rot in the bedroom. It's still got a solid roof. Just it had a little leak. There's a little crack on the outside of the camper where the water got in and kind of rotted there and kind of got a little moldy. But still, it's a fucking good camper for like $2,500. Shit, you can't go wrong with that. $2,500. You spend another $1,000 redoing the interior on it. I mean, hell, it's a great camper. I've even half thought about taking that freaking chassis and just ripping the whole camper off of it and building a tiny house on it. Sounds kind of back-asswards to do, but build a tiny house on a fucking chassis like that? These freaking millennial fucking cunt bags would freaking scoop that thing up in a heartbeat for probably fucking 10, 20 grand. But, it's stupid fucking dreams. You never know. So, anyway, guys, I just figured I'd chime in here and show off the nice new clean what they did with the floor here. I mean, it fucking looks good. I like it. I'm glad. It was looking really fucking bad. It was really dingy, you know? It's still drying up, you know? They couldn't get the spots right there perfect. That's where when it's really fucking cold out, the moisture just wicks to that wall. So the outside of the wall's cold, the inside of the wall's cold, and the moisture from cooking or doing whatever, having sex, whatever the hell we do in here, it just goes right to the wall and then drips down. So, oh well. It's clean. I like it. I'm happy. Alrighty, guys. Troll Media, signing out.